Sends of the weeks, hacks and bodges.
And we hear Brendan Fairclough's retired.
Yeah, he's got a new job. It's a Diet Chat Show! Welcome to this week's Diet Chat Show with Chain Reaction Cycles. Now, Chris, the winter months are coming.
It certainly is.
It's cold, it's muddy.
We eat loads of food.
We eat loads of food. Some of us get a bit lazy and we sit on our couches and do
a bit
nothing.
fat.
Yeah. Well, do you know what? How do you stay fit throughout those winter months? How do we do that? Now, I got the perfect dude to answer this question. I'll be back in a bit. Hey! We got Oli Beckingsale, the perfect man to talk all about fitness and training because you're an Olympian.
Cross-country Olympian, that was my bag. So years and years of training and you living in the UK, out in the rain, trying to keep it ticking over, trying to stay motivated.
Yes, now I've got a question for you. The question is, how can I and the viewers stay fit for just an hour? Because we haven't got much time to ride, you know, and it's winter. You don't really want to stay out there for too long.
Wet, cold, lack of light. So over early in the morning, straight in the day at lunch break or something. So lunch break, that's a bit keen, but if you can stretch it out, lunch is always a good one to grab a bit of fitness.
So now, to break down that hour, how would you go about that? How many minutes or time, where, and like how?
So good thing to do, first of all, as soon as you get on your bike, it's going to be cold. So I would always give yourself at least 5 minutes just to warm up. So before you hit any hard trails or any tech downhills, just give yourself 5 minutes just to spin the legs, warm your body up. All right, that's the first thing you should do. So you want 5 minutes to start off with your hour, 5 minutes at the end just to chill. So that's a good thing, start and finish. That gives you 50 minutes. So a few things you could do in that 50 minutes. On your cross-country type bike, or you don't have to be a cross-country, but cross-country trails, power hour. Right?
Oh, no, that's good.
Right, not quite power hour because we're going to warm up for 5 minutes. 50 minutes, good tempo the whole time through. So pick a nice trail. We're not going to go up and down hills just as it comes. And you just want to be putting pressure on the pedals the whole time, working hard, but no pain. Still controlling your breathing.
Okay, now that sounds good.
That means you're working aerobically. You're using oxygen. That's the proper fitness stuff. Once you get the tingly legs, the lactic acid builds, anaerobic, you can only do that for a short time. So 50 minutes where you can still just have a conversation with your buddy, that will keep you fit and keep that long fitness through the winter. So that's one, which is a really good one. Another one that works well, short track session.
Oh, okay.
Right, so you see the cross-country World Cups now, short track on a Friday. Power, 15 minutes, full pain. So what you do is you find a cool little circuit, 3-5 minutes, something like that. And you can have a little climb, you can have a cool little techie section, and then race with your mates if you want, or time it out, and you might do 15 minutes on that circuit, flat out.
Wow.
Right, but one of the nice thing is you're hitting the climbs full gas, dropping into the descents, and you're doing tech skills when you're breathing hard. So you're kind of working really hard on the concentration. You might do, so you got your warm up, probably give it 10 minutes to warm up for that. 15 minutes then on the session, 5 minutes just chilling, getting your breath back, another set, then a warm down. And that's going to work. So the first thing we talked about, your hour of power, that's your base fitness. This one is like right up the top end.
Right there.
So downhill runs, enduro, or just keeping that big fitness. So some short track, cross country. I mean, watch some of the short track guys at World Cups on a Friday. Oh my, it's pure power.
Pure power. So that's cool. So you've got power hour and then you've got the full on
short track.
Short track. Now those are cool. I think power hour sounds good to me.
You like the power hour?
I like the power hour. Back to you in the shed.
Where the hell have you been?
Dude, my mind has been opened and blown by the knowledge of that man, Oli Beckingsale.
He's a fountain of knowledge, right?
He is indeed. Now, how do you keep fit in those winter months?
Well, I like to ride the skate park. Teaches you all those essential skills, pumping, jumping, loads of tricks, and you're in the warm and dry.
Yeah, that's good.
How about you?
Me, I like to go to the gym. I like to set up my turbo trainer in my front room, looking at the TV, seeing what's going on, because, sometimes I don't want to go out there in the mud.
I thought you were a skate park warrior.
Yeah, the ones I have are all outdoors. Let us know in the comments down below how you guys like to keep fit in those winter months. Let us know down there in the comments. in the comments where you guys put all your comments down below, all those videos we do throughout the week. Now I've pulled out a few and we've just done a video on how not to get bucked, or how to stop to get bucked, because it's horrible. It's horrible. And we've got one from Regular Guy Mountain Biking. It says, OMG, getting bucked scares the crap out of me. Hell yeah, it does. Likewise with myself. You just go into slow motion and see your life pass before your eyes.
Yeah, it's horrible.
It's horrible.
Situation,
You know, that whole body weight going over, it's just disgusting.
Jump the bars or stay on, do a nose wheelie out. It's a hard decision.
I have no idea.
Got this one in from Ali Taylor saying, I wish this was a month earlier. I broke my right collarbone and left wrist. How do I submit my video to GMBN Fails of the Month?
Well, first off, healing vibes to you, my dude, because that's horrible. But yeah, uploader. Send it to Uploader. It's in our description down below. Last week, Dirt Shed Show, it was all about trash. Now this one is from Duncan. It says, nothing worse than seeing a pile of rubbish ruining your beauty when you're out riding. Me and my riding buddies always take an empty carrier bag to take our rubbish home and collect anything we see. Now that is cool. There's a few of us out there picking up rubbish.
Yeah.
I think it's the more we do it, the cleaner our trails will be.
Yeah, it's the best way forward. I think, you know, see so much trash, especially at these like jump spots and that as well. It's just everywhere.
Yeah, it can close the trail.
But last, we've got Robert Coates saying, I always pick up whatever trash I can fit into my bum bag. I've started carrying biodegradable doggy bags to pack trash in. I did a race last weekend and it sucked to see inner tubes and goo packages laying all over the trail.
There's no need for leaving your rubbish there. So why just put it in your pocket?
In inner tubes as well. So Pet hates seeing them hanging up in trees, dumped on the trails. Pretty obvious who's done it as well. So get it sorted.
Yep. Time for the news.
In the news this week, we've got a couple of new bikes. One is the Nukeproof Reactor. So this is available in 27.5 or 29. It's got 140mm travel for the 27.5, 130 for 29. So it sits just below the Mega, more of a trail bike, and I think it looks great. Also, a brand new YT Capra 29 aluminium limited. So only 400 of these available. Once they're gone, they're gone. Top specs for only £3,299. You have to check out your euros and dollars conversions. So some big races happen this weekend in the downhill world. Red Bull Hardline, probably the hardest and probably the gnarliest downhill race in the world. It's a pretty cool event. There's some crazy crashing going on if you've seen the riders' social media over the weekend, especially John O'Jones doing that massive, horrible scorpion flip. Hopefully Jono's all right, I think he is. Bernard Kerr won the race for the second time in a time of 2:52, just 3 seconds back. Giathan, and in third, the British rider again, Joe Smith. Unfortunately, it did rain on race days to make things even harder for those guys. Over to America for the US Open, sponsored by Fox. Again, this is probably the last race of the year for many downhill racers, if they're not a hardline over there racing. Loic Bruni took another win. Nice way to finish off the season. Just behind him, Greg Minnaar, about half a second back. Cole Piccittino in third place, not heard of him, so good result there. Lucas Shaw fourth, Dakota Norton fifth. Brett Reeder, interestingly, got 14th place, just 10 seconds back. That's not too bad from Bruni. Wonder if that is practice maybe for Rampage. Jill Kintner won the women's race ahead of the Queen of Crankworx Veer Verbeek and Camilla Nogueira in third place. $10,000 for those winners, men and women. Pretty good.
Yes, breaking news, Brandon Fairclough has retired. He's thrown in the towel to downhill racing.
No way.
Mountain bike, yes. Now let's go straight out to him to see what he's pursuing next.
I'm going to be a parking attendant at Sainsbury's next.
Wow.
That's crazy. What if he's going to be at my
That's a big
Sainsbury's?
career change, isn't it?
Yeah, it's crazy,
That's
isn't
crazy.
it?
What Sainsbury's is he going to?
Well, I've probably got good at bar action, pushing those trolleys around.
Great news, isn't it? But I got a question for you, because it's question time.
Right.
Now, this question is, I'm sticking with the long distance training and stuff like that, because you're going to have to train to do this race. Now, how long is the Tour Divide? Do you know what the Tour Divide is?
No, a little problem there, Blake. I don't even know what the Tour Divide race is. I'm free ride.
You're going to have to guess, but after this.
fan.
Wow, fails and bails. Do you know what? All of them are pretty gnarly.
Pretty recurrent theme there. Loads over the bars,
Loads of
sliding down the
looping
trails.
out.
Yeah.
Man.
But I love seeing it.
Oh, the little guy, Stacey sending, I think it's Stacey, the mum, is sending in of her little son, getting a little tank wobble and just proper face planting.
I like the train as well, those guys, loads of them out of control, nosedives, manuals, cases, got it all going on.
Last guy, big one. Horrible. Right, if you want to get involved and you want us to showcase your fails and bails, send it to our uploader right there in the description down below. Right, back to that quiz question. How long is the Tour Divide?
But what is a Tour Divide?
Well, Tour Divide is a race from one side of the United States all the way down to the Mexican border, down in the south. Right. It is miles. Miles. It is. What was your answer?
I said 500k.
You said 500. What did you say? Again, they probably Googled it, but no, it is 2,745 miles.
That is some distance.
A race. That is 4,418 kilometers.
Maybe Henry would be up for that next year?
He probably, I don't know. I'd like to do it.
Really?
Probably not race. Probably take me a month.
Right.
Anyway, moving on. Hacks and bodges, hacks and bodges, hacks and bodges,
hacks and bodges.
Just, they're still singing. They're
going.
still going. I love hacks and bodges.
Yeah.
I love a hack.
I love a good bodge.
I love a good bodge. Now, thank you to Chain Reaction Cycles for giving us £100.
£100?
Yes, that is 873 yen. If you're in China, and if you're in the United States, it's 123. And
what
if
about
you're in Zimbabwe, 44,687 Zimbabwe dollars.
So we're talking a load of money.
That's a lot of money to give out. So we're going to kick it off with this one now. My friend, this is from Bruno.
Bruno.
It's not really, it's a hack.
It's a bit of a hack, isn't it?
It's a hack, because you know, he's got his braai going, his barbecue, cooking his meat.
Going on.
Look, and he's got his work stand, he's got his umbrella.
It's pretty
It's
cool.
going to stop the rain.
Nice little hack.
Or the sun. I'll say sun. That's a hack.
It's got to be.
It's got to be a hack.
We've got this one coming in from Kyle. So his VW Touareg, his usual bike carrier, has been in the garage for a couple of months.
Oh, wow.
So he's got his motorbike out, and he's actually...
I wouldn't say it's a moped.
A moped. He's just stolen his wife's bird table out the garden,
It's a
trimmed it down, and stuck it on the back of his moped.
That's a hack. There's a few photos of this. Take a look at that.
Pretty cool. Is that a bird
that's cool.
table, or is he like
I
crafted
think
it out?
actually he's crafted it. It could be a mistake.
Just looks like a bit of a bird table leg going on.
Oh, I like that. That's
What else
pretty
we
cool.
got?
I like that. Right. Marcelo, he's come up with this. Actually, it's Marcel Miro.
Wow.
This is a bike stand. He's actually knocked it up in his dad's place over a weekend. He's done some welly.
That's pretty
There's
cool.
a few photos. Look at this one. He's got like one of those water pump pliers to hold this bike up, the clamp.
Nice.
And I like the tool table.
Pretty ghetto, isn't
Now
it?
this
But
is flipping cool. And do you know what he said? He said he would spend that $100 or that 44,600 and something Zimbabwe dollars on a one bike.
Really?
That's what he would spend.
That's
it
what he
on.
wants, is it?
Yeah.
Oh, I like it.
Look at the dog.
I like
That's
when he
cool.
uses those pliers as well.
And he's
like
welded
wrongly
that.
adjusting. That's
He
cool,
wel-
isn't it?
that is a hack.
Quality.
That is a hack. Now, who would you give it to?
Well, Blake, I reckon that man.
This guy.
Yeah, 100%.
Marcel.
Yep. Beats the bird
Dude.
table for sure.
With
Nice.
£100 coming your way to spend on that one-bike system that you want for your lovely bike. Like, if you want to get involved with hacks and bodges and you want to win £100, then send it to our uploader just here. All your hacks and bodges photos. Give us a little bit of detail. The more the bodge, the better. We love it.
£100 could be yours next week's show.
Man, there's some epic sends in there.
Some people going pretty big.
My favourite was Sid because he sent it, but I thought he was going to actually end up in fails and bails with that humongous over the bar.
Pretty sketchy, wasn't it? Well held for that one.
Yeah.
But my favourite, I reckon, is Craig going big on that motocross kicker.
Well, that was massive. Look at that.
Big.
Humongous. Now, if you want to get involved with Send of the Week, fails and bails, or anything like that, send it to our uploader, put your name in there, what you're doing, and all that jazz. Send it, because we love to see your sends. Caption contest, yes. Look at this photo from last time. Look, last week, look at that. That's me. Now we've got some interesting ones. We got one here. Stephen says, Blake looks a bit stumped, dressed in black. I don't get it.
Bit stumpy.
Oh, big chunk.
Stumpy.
Oh, right. Anyway, moving on.
Matty Hunt, he's saying, Blake's been looking up and down for a date on Timber.
No, that's a good one. I like that one. Remo says, now where did I park my bike? I'm stumped. Going on my body on that.
Stumps. Yeah. MTB Rider, he's saying, this is how Blake eats M&Ms that are falling on the ground.
I like that one. We got a last one from Paco. He says, the only place on the trail that Blake didn't want to see a can-can. No, that's pretty good.
Nice one.
Who's your favourite?
Quite like the Matty Hunt's one, but looking for a date on Timber.
Oh, I like that one. Right, Matty Hunt, you won the water bottle. Here it is. Right, if you want to get involved with this week's caption contest, take a look at this photo. Oh my goodness. What the hell? Right, if you want to get involved and win a water bottle next week's show, just like this one right here, let us know in the comments down below. Hashtag caption contest and then go mental. Not too mental. Right, if you love our weekly show that we do every Thursday, plus all these other videos we do on a daily basis, don't forget to subscribe to our channel and also hit that little bell icon because you get notified every time we put a video out. It's pretty cool, isn't it?
It's amazing.
Competition time, and time to announce some competition winners. But the big one, they went on GMBN Tech, which was the Park Tools Bike Cave full setup, like complete bike cave setup. It's amazing. Yeah. Such a good one. And this one went to this man. Noah Sabir.
Good job.
What the hell? Like, wow.
And don't forget to check out GMBN Tech, 'cause that's home to all our unboxing. We give away loads of stuff on there. Make sure you subscribe to those guys too.
Yes. Now, the next competition was the Crank Brothers Highline 7 dropper post. And 4 people had to win this. And it went to Jen, Eric, Steve, and Bastien. Bastian, sorry. Congratulations to all those winners. Our member of our team will get a hold of you by email so you can enter all your details so we can send all those goodies to you. Well done.
Congrats.
Well done.
Nice. But that's not the only competition we're doing here today on GMBN. Our friends at Oakley have been in touch.
Oh, yes, they have.
Given us one of their new trail helmets. Check us out.
At this. Right, it's this specific helmet. It is an Oakley. It's in large, and look at the colour.
Oh, that is cool.
That's oh my goodness me. And it's like, it's the trail one. Look at that.
It's got the MIPS on it as well for crashing, so you're not going to get injured.
That is fresh as a daisy. Wow, dude, that looks super fresh. Look, it's got camo under there.
Fits so good as well. Super
wow,
comfy.
That is super cool. Now, if you want to get involved and you want to have a chance to win this, it's all in the description down below. Put in your details there and you can get the chance to win that.
Nice.
Coming
up on the channel this week is full of rad content. What we got to look out for?
Well, I'm looking forward to seeing Henry Quinney Everesting on his mountain bike. A big day out on the saddle without a chamois.
Yeah, that's not actually climbing Everest. That is actually doing the whole elevation of Everest.
In the Forest of Dean. 82 runs, I think.
Mental. We've got how to scrub coming out, and also, what trail should I ride? Am I a blue or am I a red? Or maybe you're a black. We don't know. Loads of rad content coming up. Oh, it's time for the Bike Vault, Chris. Yes, where we get to scrutinise your bikes that you've been sending in.
It's my favourite part of the show.
I love it. You're in charge of the super nice bell.
I got it.
Right, jumping straight in. Oh, look at that. There's a trail dog.
St. Bernard, isn't it?
Eric has sent this in. This is amazing. This is the famous North Shore. Oh, I love this.
That dog as well.
I love that bike.
The ultimate trail dog.
That is, I love it. I think it's super nice.
Really?
Because it's got a dog.
Nice.
Ooh, nice. Brendan. This is his pivot. Well, that's not. I love the colour.
It stands out so good.
It's at the trailhead. Does he go up that?
That looks an epic trail.
I
That'd be a hell of a
I
fun,
think
wouldn't
that's a super nice. Look at that. Nice.
Nice. Whoa, this is another bike again, just a different
Look at
setting.
that Trek.
Whoa. Look at that.
That's
The
bit-
colours
it's a
as
bit-
well. It's almost like the
like-
reflection and
Yeah, I like
it's
it.
flipped.
It's nice. I love the colour of it, but it's not
Nice.
drive side.
Yeah. Just need to see it lets it down. Epic backdrop.
It's
though.
not. It's nice.
Nice.
That's Eric. There's Trek. Moving on. Ooh, now
Whoa.
that
It's a cool
is
shot.
nice. That is arty.
That
I don't.
is super
What is
cool.
that? I have to
It's like
squint
a
to see. That's a
white,
white
yeah.
S150
I think so, yeah.
C
Yeah.
RS. Is
Possibly the RS.
that?
Where is
That's,
this?
I love what he's done.
It's cool, isn't it?
I think because of this arty flair, he should get
Gonna
a
give it
super
the big
nice.
one as well.
Yeah, super nice. Right, moving on to this one. Ooh, this is Josh with his airdrop edit. That is nice. That is
Nice bike, isn't it?
It's a bit in the
In the back garden.
it's like yeah.
Wheeled it down the side of the house.
I think it's like brand new, that thing. It's nice.
Cool bike, isn't it?
Oh, it looks nice. It's nice. Oh, hardtail. I love hardtails.
I've been there. Malaga.
This is Chris. This is not you, but this is Chris's Trek. Merlin. This is lovely.
There's some epic trails run down from that mass. Have you ridden there?
I have
Malaga?
not.
Look at that
I've
backdrop.
not been there. Oh man. Yeah.
So what are you thinking?
I think that's freaking super nice, dude.
Super nice.
Yeah.
Give them away.
Yeah.
Oh,
Dude, now you and I, we can appreciate this Kona shred.
tan
Right,
walls. is what I'm
Tan walls.
appreciating.
It's got some really nice, and its drive side lit super well.
Size of that seat as well.
This
I'm
is
loving
Richard with his bike. This is super cool. I think that's a super nice.
That. Definitely.
Oh, look at that.
Downhill
That-
bikes.
You know, that pool looks very inviting.
It does.
I think it is a spring or something. That's nice. That's a Commensal Supreme DH 2020 model.
Nice. Just a little bit underexposed there. Not quite popping out,
That's
is
nice.
it?
I like it. That's nice.
Nice.
Oh, now that's an aggressive hardtail.
Angles look amazing
That
on
looks
that thing.
amazing on
Yeah.
that, doesn't it?
Yeah. 27.5
This is
as well, I
Lewis.
take it.
Commensal hardtail AM 2017. Full
Cotswolds.
stealth.
Loads of good
Alright,
riding
super
around
nice. Super nice that. Oh, it's the last one. We got it. Oh, that's an old GT, isn't it?
there. Still look good though. don't they, these
2015,
days, I
yeah,
think.
with
Pretty
iDrive
dialed
one.
in. Graphics on that look
This
amazing.
is Christopher.
Custom as well.
A super custom. What do you reckon?
Give it a super nice as well.
Yay! And we're out the bike mode. That was an epic one. I
Cool
enjoyed
bikes.
that. There
So
was
many good
so
bikes.
many good bikes in there. Now, if you want to get involved and you want to put your bike in the bike vault and have a chance to get a super nice or a nice, uploader to uploader. All our goodness goes in there. Little shop shout out. We've just got some new merch drop in. The new Digi
See?
one. I love the camo that
So
jersey.
cool.
Digital camo. It's probably one of my favorites. Now, it's a good way of showing your support by heading over to our shop and getting involved with some new merch. It's pretty cool. Chris, that is the end of our weekly show.
No way, what, already?
Yes, already.
It's been so good being on here today, Blake.
Thank you very much for joining me, Chris, on this week's show.
Not a problem.
Now, if you want to stick around because we've had so much fun, don't forget to hit that globe to subscribe because you're missing out on some rad stuff.
But if you want to stick around, check out this video by Blake, How Not to Get Bucked When You Jump In.
That is a good one. And why? And it is the best sport in the whole world, mountain biking. And why? Click this over there. Give us a thumbs up, like, and we'll see you next Thursday.